Good day, everyone. Welcome to our final lesson for midterms, the measurement of central tendency. Okay, let us start. Okay, before starting, let's first read the learning objectives for this lesson. By the end of this lesson, students, kayo, will be able to define and distinguish between mean, median, and mode. And secondly, you will be able to calculate the mean, median, and mode from a certain data set. So first, we are going to discuss about the mean. Ang mean daw, it is described as the arithmetic average. From the word itself, average, ibig sabihin, ang mean ay makukuha sa pamamagitan ng pag-average ng ating dataset. For example, we have 1, 2, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this is our given dataset. And ang first thing daw na gagawin natin is pag-a-addin natin yung mga values na meron tayo sa ating dataset. So we will add 1, 2, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And ang ating makuhang total value is 44. Pero sabi niya, it is the average ng ating dataset. Ibig sabihin, hindi pa natatapos dito yan. We will have our step 2, which is, we will divide the total value to the number of terms. Ilang number of terms ba meron tayo dito? So, we have the 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, we have total of 9 terms. So, ang gagawin natin, ang 44, i-divide natin sa 9 terms. And we will get 4.89. And that is our mean. Next thing is, pag-uusapan naman natin ang patungkol sa median. So, what is median? Median is described as the middle value of the given set. Pag sinabi nating middle value from the word itself, ito yung value na nasa gitna ng ating dataset. For example, we have 1, 2, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ang first step daw natin is i-arrange muna natin yung terms from lowest to highest value. So, ganito siya. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, where 1 is the lowest and 8 is the highest value. So, progressing type siya. And ang ating next step is find the middle value. So, paano ba hanapin ang ating middle value? So, first, okay, ito ang ating side values. Hanggang papaloob po tayo. Then, ikalawa ito. Ikatlo. Ikaapat. And, itong walang kapares, ito yung tinatawag nating middle value or yung value na nasa gitna. So, ang ating answer is 5. What if there are two medians in a given set? For example, 1, 2, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, and 8. Ang first step ulit is let us arrange the terms from lowest to highest ulit. So it would be arranged to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8. Where 1 is the lowest and 8 is the highest term. So step 2, we will find the middle value by simply eliminating these numbers. Okay, side numbers, i-eliminate natin. Ikalawang numbers ulit. Ikatlo. Hanggang makapasok po tayo sa ating term. And ikaapat. Pero wait lang, meron tayong dalawang term na natira sa loob. Since meron tayong dalawang term na natira sa loob, ang ating gagawin daw is we will get the average of these two medians. I-average natin siya. Paano ulit mag-average? Let us add the two numbers and let us divide the total value of these added numbers into the number of terms added. Ilan ba yung inad nating terms? Dalawa, 5 and 6 lang. So, it is 11 is divided by 2. So, 11 divided by 2 is 5.5. So, ang ating median ay 5.5. And sa mode naman, mode is described as the most frequent value. From the word itself, most frequent, ibig sabihin, ito yung value na palaging nakikita or madalas na lumabas na value sa given dataset. For example, we have a dataset na 1, 2, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ang first step daw is let us arrange the terms from the lowest to highest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8. Ang next step is find the most frequent value. And from this given dataset naman, alam naman na natin kung alin dyan yung nauulit na value, which is the 8. So, ang ibig sabihin, ang answer natin, ang mode natin para sa given dataset na ito ay 8. Ganun lang po kadali ang ating lesson for this day. Maraming salamat sa pakikinig. Thank you.